Hello there and welcome to another live stream with me, Stockoglaws. How are you all? Hello Kerry Bubbles, hello Edwin Westloff, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Case IH, how you doing? And StrataQ045, hello there. Fistful of Ferrets, it's Stocko time, it certainly is. Wondering if he's got his wheel going. Case, you're going to be disappointed, I haven't. Two reasons. One, I haven't had much time to play around with all the settings and everything else, and the second reason is I'm just awful at it at the moment. So yeah, I need a bit more time with it before I can go live with the wheel, as it were. Defective Automation, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. You are fantastic. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Doogie 1110, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Hope you're all sort of relaxed, chilled on a Sunday night. Gonna have a few hours of farming. Hope you've got your beer and bacon, and we're gonna jump into Ravenport. That's what we're doing. So we are in Ravenport today. If you're new to the stream, we're starting from scratch. Is the scenario, and we've had a couple of streams now. We haven't got too far, to be honest. Excuse me. We've only got sort of 2 fields, I think. 3 fields, but we've put 2 together. This is our farm. All we got is a shed. That's all we've got. But yeah, I think we've just harvested this field in the last episode, so we've got work to do to get this field up and running. We'll just check the. That's the button. We'll just check the fields. Where are we? Okay, we're down here, and. Okay, so that's harvested. Let's check the composition. Okay, so we got some weeds in 26 we need to get rid of. None of them need ploughing, and none of them need lime. That's cool. XBeastie Kieran 999, thank you so much for the follow. And Jack Milesy 123, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. Subhype tier 3, woo! Yes, I know. Defective Automation, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. Doggy1110, described with Twitch Prime, thank you so much. Thank you. You guys, you're brilliant. FS19 Gamer, hello, how you doing? And Defective Automation, that's a real dark blue, I can hardly see it. But yeah, you got the tractor emoji, yeah, the John Deere. Check out YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm reading Nightbot again. Yeah, so weird. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to weed field number 26. Now, we've got 82,000, and we need to buy a sprayer. We haven't got a sprayer. We've got a solid fertilizer, so we need to buy a cheap and cheerful sprayer. So let's do that one before the crop grows, and we'll have weeds in the crop. So crop protection, that's the cheapest, 30,000. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Why not? And we'll buy that. And we also need to buy some pesticide as well. So here, and buy. Okay, so we spent a bit of money there, but we need to get rid of the weeds. Let's jump in our tractor. Here. Turn on the beacon. Hey, Fistful of Ferrets, thank you so much for the sub. You're a star, thank you. You guys are awesome. So we're going to go to the shop and pick up the sprayer, so we can actually put pesticide down on that field. So before we lose it, full of weeds. Hey, I'm new to your Twitch, FS19 Gamer. Thank you so much. I appreciate. When did you get affiliate? I got that. When did I get that? That was about a week ago. It's not been long. No, I think the last stream. So a few days ago. Yeah, it hasn't been very long. All the bits I had in the last stream, I managed to collect them and put them in a glass. I don't know if you can see them in the top left-hand corner. But yeah, it's all new to me. Learning about this Twitch malarkey. I'm a YouTube guy, but obviously, you know, as I said in the previous stream, we're going to give it a go and see what you guys think and see what I think of it. And yeah, so far so good. Glad I could finally contribute. Stocko, Fistful of Ferrets. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you. I'm watching your YouTube and I get a video and say you're live right now, so download with fast sign in and get watching you. Thank you, FS Gamer. Cheers. Alright, hang on, I'm lost. Am I going the right way here? Can I hardly see? Yes, I'm going the right way. Cool. I can't remember. Playing 2 different maps is quite challenging. Only watching since 2016, but still. Hey, that's no worries. And nice, congratulations. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I've never done this whole affiliate thing before, so we'll have to see how we get on. To say. Good evening. I've got to be good evening. I've got to be good on here. I'm not a mod. You're not a mod. Iron Brew. Oh, okay. I'll make sure I change that, mate. No problems. You're a good YouTuber. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. FS19 Gamers followed. Thank you. Zanny, thank you for the follow. Arctic Soldier, thank you for the viewer, for the host and the viewer. Very much appreciated. So we're going to hook up our new sprayer, our Krone sprayer, and we're going to fill it up with, not seed, because that'd be weird. We don't want to spray seeds everywhere. We want to spray this pesticide. Make sure it's pesticide and not fertilizer. We don't want to. And you can hear, what I love is when you fill this up, you can hear the revs of the tractor go up. Ready? That's so cool. I've been watching you, Zachary, Ewan, and Mary Jane since FS13, Hef891. Thank you so much. I'm sure we'll see Zachary and Ewan at some point during this this Let's Play on the stream. But as of yet, we're kind of doing everything ourselves because we want to keep costs down to a minimum. Hence the reason why this is a real relaxed, slow play, let's play. So there's not going to be too much going on other than just us going up and down the field and doing a lot of the work that we would probably be giving to our farm hands. But we're going to do it ourselves. Why not? Just chill and hang out with you amazing peeps. I didn't catch up on the episodes of the series on YouTube. Anything big that I missed? Oh, Shmeet, you better, yeah, after the stream, crack on with those YouTube videos because Felsbrunn is a great map, and I've done 2 episodes today, and I'm not giving anything away. Recorded two episodes, and they took me 3.5 hours to do 2 episodes. It was incredible. So yeah, you have to catch up on that for sure. Don't want to fertilise the pests. No, that's right. Yeah, we really don't want to do that. 90 Mitos, how you doing? Mit SOS, sorry. Yeah, how you doing? I've been normally going that way to the farm, but if you go straight on here, it takes you straight to the farm. Which I should have known. How you doing, mate? Sorry I missed over the last 4 nights being on night shift. Bosses peeping about. Bro, no worries at all. I'm very well, mate. How are you? Evening peeps, hope we're all well. Yes, the 6 we are. More importantly, I hope you're well. So we are going to just fertilise this little field. It needs to be done, unfortunately. Hang on, have we got care wheels on? Yes, we have. Yeah, we've got the care wheels on. Good. So let's extend. Sussex managed to get the Twitch chat running at work. Oh, Ben, brilliant. Fantastic. Let's raise up. Can we raise up? There we go. And away we go. So yeah, I haven't got the wheel. Well, I've got the wheel working. I'm just not very good at using the wheel. So I had a play. But every little bit of time I got spending to play the game, I want to do the recording. And as I said earlier, 2 episodes took me 3.5 hours, so I haven't had much time to practice with the wheel and pedals and the side panel. But I will. I'll get there. I promise. But Anvil, thank you so much for the bits. I've got a glass, so it took me a while to collect them all after the last stream. So I managed to put a glass in the corner, and yeah, which will collect the bits for me. But very much appreciated. Thank you, Benz. Thank you. Very well, thank you, and that's great. Yeah. So this is getting rid of all our weeds, and it's turning night time. And obviously we're very poor at the moment, and we can't afford somewhere to live, so we have to spend the night in the tractor. But with the magic of recording a Let's Play, you can kind of skip it, but unfortunately you guys are going to have to sleep in the tractor with me. So it might be a bit packed because we've got a fair few people watching, so yeah. Got plenty of pesticide in there for when we do the other field, if we manage to get weeds on it. So let's stick this in our shed. There we go. Let's turn the light on. It's getting dark. 7:30. You can hear the crickets and all sorts. There we go. So that's not going to be far away from harvesting that field. And while that's busy growing, we will cultivate. Well, instead of cultivating, we'll subsoil the yeah, that field there. This subsoil is brilliant. It cultivates and plows at the same time. I think it's the... yeah, it's the other way around. There we go. So you have to check that out. Hey, Jack Holt, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us today. There we go. So we're going to sort this field out. Work through the night, possibly. We're going to fast forward time a bit so we can get... there we go, there we go. So we can get the other field ready for harvesting, because we need the money. So let's lower that. And kind of... actually thinking about it, what seeder have we got? We may not need to do that. Does that seeder? It does. That seeder cultivates and seed at the same time. Cool. So that's good. I get some drop frames just on my end. Yeah, there's no drop frames on this end. Fistful of ferrets. Everybody else okay? Is everybody else? Is it all okay? Okay, chat's a bit slow, I guess. Looks good here. Ah, brew. Thank you. Okay. Yep, good. All clear here. Fantastic. If you refresh it, it'll probably sort itself out. Fistful of ferrets. Okay, this thing cultivates as well and fertilizes and seeds. So this thing's a bit of a beast. We are going to have to top up on seed and fertilizer, so let's just go to the shop and, well, no, we'll use what we got first of all and then fill up in a bit. So what we're going to plant here, we haven't got a baler or anything like that, so I think we're just going to stick with canola. That's kind of going to be our cash crop for the day. And, but yeah, that subsoil is pretty cool if it needs ploughing. But let's turn that on, lower it. Away we go. And that should be cultivating it as well, and it is indeed. So sorry if you can't see much, but it is dark and I can't do anything about that. Our hour now is 8:44 PM and it's 7:44 PM here in the UK. I just went from racing in F1 2018 to watching you farm or to change of speed. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, as I keep saying, this is a bit of a relaxed let's play. We're doing most of the stuff ourselves. You and Zachary are not. I don't think they're actually here yet. They're still travelling from Fellsbrunn. But oh, I can't see anything. And not only that, but we can't really afford to pay them. So, gosh, I'm terrible at reversing with this seeder. I bet you're kind of wishing that Ewan was here, so you could crack on with it. There we go. We're on the line. So let's lower. Cool. So we're planting canola. It's also cultivating, which is really nice, and it's also fertilizing. So 3 in 1, eh? Yes, I think you have GMT3. We have 2. Okay, I think it's GMT. Is it +1 at the moment, or I'm not sure. Daylight savings. I don't. I got one of these. You know, you just rely on your phone and the TV, and 2, you kind. I've got a satellite clock in my office, and it kind of just hooks up to the local time, whatever the local time is. So, but UK is on GMT. There we go. I thought that was the case. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to sound silly. But thank you, bro. Hey, Junkie TV, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thanks for dropping by. We're doing a bit of farming on the Ravenport map. Unfortunately, it's dark. We're gonna have to skip. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip the time a bit faster than that, I think, because I don't want the whole episode or stream to be in the dark. God, I'm really bad at reversing with this seeder. And I'm missing. I knew it. Not good enough. So I played a lot of Farming Sim today. As I say, I've been doing a bit of recording. It took me 3.5 hours to do 2 episodes. Yeah. You're a farmer from Europe working in America. Yeah, that's right. And I think I'm missing them again. What is wrong with me? Come on, Stocko, get in the game. You could do this. Come on, Stocko. Oh gosh. There we go. It's because you take the tyres. I'm taking the tyres into consideration when I'm seeding. Or you shouldn't. So yeah, I have had a play with the wheel. I'm just nowhere near as good enough where I should be. So maybe in the next stream we get the wheel out and have a play on that. But until then, it's the trusty keyboard. So we paid the wow, 2,000 for the loan interest and the property maintenance as well. When I say property maintenance, I actually mean my shed, which is 15 quid a day. Wow, that's that does seem expensive, and I think I'm missing a load of this seeding. Probably better off hiring you in than me do it. That's not as bad as I thought. There we go. So yeah, how is everybody today? Chat's a bit quiet today. Hope everything's connected. Hey, let's play Simulator TV. How you doing? Hope you're well. Evening all. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Hey, Teopat. How you doing? Seems to be doing a bit better now on the keyboard. A little bit rusty. I've only played it a few hours today. Arrow has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Pretty good. How about you? I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Just trying to pass the night, and then we can see a bit more. These trees make it difficult at the end, but it certainly is a lot easier with you and about doing these menial tasks like seeding. There we go. Get away, birds. Not much to look at. I know it's probably a bit dark, I'm sorry, but we are fast forwarding time as fast as we can, and it should be we're starting to get crop growing as well, and that should be ready for harvesting. So what I want to do is just to make sure that we don't ruin any crop. It's this one here. Plant growth is slow, plant withering is off, just for the time being, just while we're passing time. Normally I wouldn't do it, but you know, because we're actually, I don't want to put that on normal either, do I? That plank. Let's turn that off for a minute until it's daytime. Because we're only passing this much time is because it's dark. It's no good dark. And you can hear the birds. Dead on at 6 o'clock every morning. The birds are in song. Probably turn these lights off now. What a lovely day. What a beautiful day. Okay, so that field over there is ready for harvesting, which is great. And Dejan Labs, thank you so much for the follow. So what I might do is get you in to finish this off while we harvest. We've only got one tractor though, haven't we? That's the trouble. So we're going to have to do one job at a time. We're going to have to buy another tractor. I think it is time. Although I do want some more fields. It's so hard. This start from scratch is so hard because how much is that land there? 210,000. Wow. We could do with one of these fields here. See, that's not bad. 102,000. So if we can get a loan and get these two fields, get another tractor. All right, these two here. 147. 280. Yeah, these fields are extortionate. I think that one's probably going to be the next buy at 100,000, and then we may get a. So I'll tell you what, we get our money up. We do this harvest, we sell it, get this field sorted, and then we'll buy that field. We'll get a loan. We'll buy that field, and we'll buy another tractor, and then so we'll have 14, 15, and these. We should be in a better position. So that sounds like a plan to me. Try this mode on a server. It's even harder. I bet. Stop looking at the chat. I'm trying to line up. So thankfully we've got care wheels on, so we're not actually damaging the crop, which is good. Yeah, FS19 Gamer, cool little tag, cool emote, I should say. Those birds set their alarm clocks at 6 AM again. I know. Oh gosh, this slow down time. Not put the radio on. Oops. Yeah, slow down time. There we go. We've got loads to do today. So we'll finish this, and then we'll do some harvesting, and then we'll get a loan and buy those two fields. I think the only way we can get out of this poverty is to get in debt more. That's yeah, that's the only thing we can do, unfortunately. Mantic Corpy, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, DJ Digger, I am very well. How are you? Timekeeper birds, yeah. Where would we be without the birds waking us up in the morning, eh? There we go. You can win the lotto, but not before me. Yeah, it's a very difficult mode to play, this start from scratch. It really, really is. Because everything you want to do in this game, it costs money. And the one thing that you haven't got is money. So you have to be very stringent on what you spend your money on. But I think as long as you've got some attachments to cover all aspects, as in, you know, you've got your herbicide covered, you've got you know, the seeding and cultivating, and you know, you've got everything covered. It doesn't matter this, you know, and then every bit of money that you spend on fields. Okay, things might take a little bit longer, but I think if you've got 2 tractors and 5 fields with all the attachments to cover all, you're going to be winning. I think that's my sort of strategy. We're going to harvest the other field, see how much money we get, and then and then buy that other field for 100,000. Take out a £250,000 loan if we can, buy another field and a tractor, and then get Ewan over, and between me and Ewan we should be able to cover everything. Got this game, it's awesome until you get steamrolled by the train. Yes, you got to look out for the train. I hit the barriers. I haven't hit the train yet, but I've hit the barriers. I don't know whether I've recorded that or not, but yeah. Just keep an eye out for the train. Bye peeps, I need to go. Okay, yep, CFS19, thank you so much for dropping by. I'll see you again soon. It's hard, but I think it's more rewarding and fun. It is, bro. It's just a slower pace, really. You know, it's you're gonna have to do a lot yourself because you don't really want to pay workers wages until you've got a few more fields under your belt. But as you said, it's more rewarding because you know you're doing it yourself, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we've got that field over there to harvest in a minute. Beacon view. Yeah, the beacon's always going. The beacon's always going. See, I'd like to cut these trees down because they get in the way. But, go. Just about to see through the hedges. If those trees at the end of the field are bothering your stock, you could always by chainsaw cut them up to pieces small enough to pack them up by hand and cut them and pick up the trailer to remove the wood from the farm. Ah, yeah, good thinking. Yeah, we may do that. It's just I'm trying to be really sensible with money. So even just buying a chainsaw, I don't really want to at the moment. It's all I want to do is just keep turning over these two fields until I've got enough to buy a field, and then we're going to get a big old loan and buy another field. So we're going to buy another 2 fields. That's the plan. After Socko's last tree fell in endeavour, I'm not sure my heart can take it. Sarah, no, you're right there. Oh, that was so frustrating. I was going to leave it in, but it was like about 10 minutes of me trying to cut a tree down, and I thought I can't leave that, you know. So I sped it up, thinking I'm not quite sure what people are going to think about this, but I just chopped it in half, and well, I chopped it at the bottom and expected it to you know, to fall over. You can hear me say timber as well, and yeah, nothing happened. So then I just kept hacking at this tree, and nothing was happening. It was so frustrating. Hey Capola, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thanks for dropping by today. So we're probably going only for a few hours. We'll probably finish about 10ish today. It is a Sunday, it's a school night. You know, I've got to get my beauty sleep ready for work for the week. And some will say that I need to go to bed now, but we'll finish about 10ish. I'll cut that off a bit short.